army gives two hoots about the food. They will let their people go hungry and feed their families. Yes, fuel, yes, munitions, yes, that they are going to be deeply worried about. But then they have the Turks to airlift it, they have the Chinese to airlift it. Airlifting is not as effective in quantity, as General Bansal will tell you, as providing shipping. But we are assuming that the Chinese and the Turks have already given them materials. I am assuming that the 3 Turkish plane came packed full of drones, that the Turkish ship came packed full of other military equipment which was supplied to them. But let's take it step by step. Himanshu, but let's take it step by step. Okay, should we be invading Pakistan and taking on the responsibility of then managing feeding Pakistani civilians in their millions?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Let's take it next step. Do we blockade Karachi and Gwadar?
Yes, I think we should blockade Karachi and see to that 60% of their economic activities come to a grinding halt in few weeks.
And if Turkish and Chinese ships try to run the blockade, do we shoot at them?
Well, we hit them, thinking it's a Pakistani.
Okay.
See, international diplomacy.
Okay, so that's where it becomes more complicated. Fair enough. That's where it becomes more. Let me put the same question to General Sudhakar. General Sudhakar, now we began with an anti-terror. We hit the terror camps. There are no terror camps in India. There are none, nothing. So anything they are hitting, even if they are hitting a farmer's field, they are targeting either civilian or military installations. They are now doing it in a manner that can only be defined as an all-out escalation. Other than ground troop movement, they've thrown the kitchen sink at us. Now, if we are to take a step, are we looking at an armed incursion? Is that the only alternative? General Sudhakar?
No.
Yes, go ahead.
No, Rishabh. You see, we need to understand, because I personally feel, having gone through the first press release after the action on 7th of May, that press release is simply fantastic. That indicates a total synergy of multiple elements and stakeholders. I think this is for the first time a press release of this kind has come out. You talk about MEA, talk about the military defense ministry, talk about the economy, everything is dovetailed. It is actually smelling of, I would say, a comprehensive integrated approach. So when I make this comment, that particular press release talks about a considered non-escalatory measured response. Considered non-escalatory. So to start with, our conceptual mindset, conceptual approach to the entire Pahalgam carnage has been a non-escalatory one. This is fantastic. I'm telling you, the Western world here, whoever I've come in contact with, including a couple of think tanks here, they are totally gaga. They say that is the way to actually strike and address terrorism. This is the only way. So you keep maintaining the same status, keep saying, and keep engaging the targets as and when they prop up, or as a means of counter bombardment, talking in army parlance, or as and when the intelligence come to our hand. Third and most important point is, we should not. All out war is not in favor, or it is not will be beneficial either to Pakistan or to India. But this intermittent, consistent kind of mowing the grass from time to time and having called the nuclear bluff.
Okay.
We must take advantage.
But okay, General Sudhakar, then what do we do? Now, at this stage, let's say tonight, okay, after what has happened over the past 2 days, let us say that we have retaliated in the same manner that we've been retaliating over the past 3 days, that it's been a measured